Welcome back to the stream, everybody. I am so sorry about that. I figured I would restart the stream, tell everybody hello. I had not realized my mic had been muted for that 5 minutes. Holy, I am so sorry about that. But tonight, we were playing more No I Am Not Human. And right now we had skipped past the intro, so we're getting to where I believe the first visitor shows up. And yeah, so that's where we're going to be starting. And I'm going to accept them, and I rejected the tall guy because I didn't want to get anybody new. Hello, animal. Welcome in. But right now, yeah, we're starting up here straight from when the first visitor I had showed up. So let me get into it here. There we go. But how was your day today, animal? So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Thank you, thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Decent, I don't know. New run? Yeah, new run today. I figured I would let in everybody that I hadn't let in previously, so I can kind of get to know everybody and get a little bit more lore in. I figured that would be the best way to go for a replay on this. And decent? Why just decent? Not a good day today? Hey, I hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin, that's all. They keep treating me like I'm contagious, or worse, a visitor. Everyone's paranoid these days. What did you expect? What do you mean, what did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. Whatever you say. So are you gonna let me in, or not? What makes you so sure? Alright then, have it your way. I'm off. Oh shoot, I couldn't even let him in after that choice? Oh, well that's unfortunate, because I didn't get to talk to him very much before I realized that he was bad. I know, I'm pretty sure that I killed him last time and he was a visitor. I wasn't trying to, I was trying to go through and get new people in here, but I thought I had to kill him last time for being a visitor. Oh no, I think I'm in here with only one visitor. I feel like that's gonna be bad. In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Oh yeah, I forgot the neighbor's here too. Never mind, I should be safe. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I'm also still gonna look at all the windows. I love looking out these windows. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, the creepy man who stands outside my windows. That's who they're afraid of. I have to use that in the morning. Alright, let's go to sleep here tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime level also reaches a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Oh, 4Rest. This is the one I didn't get last time. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 121-080 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. That's a big thing I missed last time. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Dang. I feel like it would really suck. Like, how hot is this house right now? Does he have, do we got AC going in here? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure that this person stays in the closet. Yeah. I hope all this ends soon. We already talked to him, but we're gonna do that again too. I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing some somersaults. Ugh. Isn't the bowl cut they them a visitor guaranteed? I mean, this is my first time playing through, but I want to believe so. And that's why I kind of brought them in, so that way it gave me somebody to have here at night, until I get some visitors that I didn't have before. Because, yeah, last night, like, learning all of the trauma that everybody went through and the growth that some of the people had to do, that was really cool. So I want to see what other stuff is in this game, lore-wise. Because I know that you and Jesus last night were both saying that the lore in this game is really deep, so... And all the different endings. Yeah, but I guess I felt more bad because of the fact that if I wanted to get rid of a human to let another human in, because I don't know how much space I have, or if I have like a limited amount of space in the house. Because if I could get all the humans in, I would. But I know that Fema shows up to try to take some and everything like that too, so I don't know. I guess I was just trying to maximize the odds of having people I didn't have. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm not 100% on it. I'm gonna test you. Teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. Can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Yeah, they pearly white. Just pearly white. I'm pretty sure guaranteed was today. So, do I fit the description? I'll give her 2 chances, but I try to give everybody 2 chances. Can't look out there. Oh, I should probably go and talk to my neighbor so he can... Oh, never mind. I skipped the tutorial. That's right. And this time I won't drink my kombucha this early. I'll just grab my beer from the fridge, I guess. If I die in the middle of this sleep, I'm gonna be real sad that I died at the very beginning of this. Okay, cool. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Like I said last night, I think that's the best thing to do in this situation. Just try to forget about the horrors. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. What? Weird. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, I don't want him to come to my house either. But he's going to. He's definitely going to. Oh, I never got her before. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Mind if I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. But the heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrapped myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? I'll let her in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. By the way, this is another guaranteed visitor, but she has great lore. Cool, I'm gonna get... Am I allowed to judge this man walking around in a Speedo with sunglasses and a hat? I feel like I should be able to judge this man. Fancy let me in, mate? Why are you just walking around in underwear? Yeah, exact question I had. Exact question I had as well. Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. The first thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. And what the hell are you doing at my place? Why didn't you stay in jail? I'd have stayed, sure. But you think anybody asked me? Clock hit 0. You get out that gate. No cash. Old lady hitched up with some other clown. And I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough John. You gonna let me crash here or what? Yeah, come on in. Yep. Smart choice, mate. Oh god. I don't know why I let him in. Oh, and it's the hunter. Yes, I gotta talk to him finally fully through. He got taken before I could talk to him fully. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon, then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. A varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about 'em except the skin they wear, kid. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. You think he's actually gonna help me kill the ones that are already inside, then? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, I can't call my neighbor either. And he's still just standing there. Standing there terrifyingly. I hate it. Just imagine him just tapping on the window at night. You roll over, lift up the blinds, and there he is just looking at you. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the evasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I'm pretty sure FEMA is controlled by someone else. You can get the lore if you get the one hazmat dude. Or the lady with the corpse of a husband. I haven't met the lady with the corpse of a husband yet. That's gonna be cool. I didn't know I could get the FEMA guy in here either. So that'll be awesome. I'm excited. I like this style of game. I won't lie, this is my first time playing this style of game. Well, yesterday was my first time, but I like it. It's really, really good so far. If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping on the jacket? Keeping the jacket on? Yes. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? What, an air bubble. Aren't you sweating under it? So you don't shower? Oh. I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry. I can understand that. There's 3 multiple FEMA agents, and one of them actually need refuge in your home. Oh, I'll have to keep an eye out. Well, I guess, yeah, an eye out. I was going to say an ear, but I'm the one reading it. I'm gonna check your teeth. My teeth? Sure. Take a look. Oh, yeah, okay. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. We'll leave you alone because I want to get all your lore here. Okay, we're gonna come back to you guys. You guys look like you're having a great time in there. 2 dudes sitting in there drinking beers. The lady with the jackets is always a visitor. It's guaranteed. Sweet. That's good to know. That is good to know. I hope all this ends soon. I'm gonna just test you again. What do you want to check? Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay. Take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Yep. Yeah, Bobcat I think is always going to be a guaranteed visitor. As Jesus said the other night, that's going to take a lot of mothballs to cover up. Alright, now we'll talk to both of these guys in here. We'll talk to the hunter first. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Yeah. Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gun left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How'd you survive out there if you were alone? You saw the pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Alright, so I had to bring him a beer, yeah, because I didn't get to bring him a beer last time because the next night FEMA came and took him away. God, I can't. All square, Bunky. If you did time, where are your tattoos? Mate, just because I ain't inked up, don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I gotta ask. How are you calling the shots here? What about it? Stay out of my business. What about it? I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bums, creeps. That's bad business. I've been around. I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say, you let some old geezer in, and he goes and keels over on your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you. His death on your hands. Get it? Or say it's a woman. Some guy knocks her up. Then what? You gonna take care of the rugrat? You want that mess? Eh? Bottom line, mate. Real men only. Me, you, we can pull our weight. You're saying I should just turn away the elderly woman and the kids? This coming from an ex-con? Look, all I'm saying is don't be letting just anybody in. It'll come back to bite you. You got some fucking nerve, you know that? Since when did you become an expert? The day you got out? Think you're funny, do ya? Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out it. Don't gotta say it twice. Only thing bothering me, why the hell everyone's still wearing clothes in this heat? Man, nobody wanna be walking around in their Speedo everywhere right now. You got socks on. I think that makes the outfit even worse, if I'm gonna be honest. All I saw was this part of him. I think this makes it at least 10 times worse. Oof. Okay, well, we're gonna mess with the radio now. Alright. Boom. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. That kombucha looking good, though. Yeah, that was everybody. Alright, time to go to bed again. I wish I could look out this window. I just want to know why we can't look out it. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. We all know that's not true. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You wait to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Do 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 do. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. See, I'll take any night that the creepy visitor man ain't out there. Of course, I knew he was going to be there. Why isn't the hunter here? He should come kick down the door and take him out. I swear, that's why I got him in there. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. You got creepy expressions. They did such a good job with that visitor. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for a shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Why are you so tired? I'm gonna ask him. I feel like both of these are kind of rude. I'm gonna go with the why are you so tired, though. I mean, what hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors, the heat getting fired. All of it's just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. Come in. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. Wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. Who's the kid? I have a kid in here? I'll get them on the next run. I don't think I got a kid in here right now, though. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired, too. I feel bad for kicking him out there, but I ain't gonna kick out a child on the street for them. Oh, it's this guy. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Oh, we're gonna do the middle. We did the beginning the first time I went through, so if we do this more, we're gonna go all the way to the end. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more of a form of advice. Least you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. That's why he says it about the cat. When the lady comes with the cat, I need to take the cat. When the cat meets my eyes, I need to take it. That makes more sense. Okay. That's good to know. It's the little things. That's good to know. Oh yeah, we can go in here. Oh no, we can't. I lied. Sorry about that. I was trying to get my thing working on my phone here, just in case that my chat decides that it wants to stop working again. There we go. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of the childhood in mind, the two brothers started Boober Brewery together. Since then, Boober Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Boober Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest food delivery. Call now on 121-080. Dude, how often did I not click on this? FEMA. FEMA. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright, we'll leave here. Can't look outside. Talk to Cold Lady again. If only there was a little warm. Any ideas on what to do about your temperature? Don't believe that I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know? I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. I feel bad for her. We're gonna test her though. We're gonna test those eyes. Now eyes are a window to hell, not to the soul. My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. Oh, she got clear eyes though. Narrow pupils. Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it charred. Wait a second. We're gonna leave her alone, but I'm pretty sure that was just a confession that previously she died to the sun. I don't want to do that. I want to bring him a beer. Couldn't bring him a beer last night, though. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be visitors. So, what's the story? Got me that beer? Let's give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone showing up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. I'd figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see a hair or hide of him again. But later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Dang. Let me guess, you'll open it up if there's another beer involved? You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it ends. All square, Bunky? Aren't you cold like that? Like what? Trying to clown me? Sun's cooking ass like bacon. Street's got more burnt ends than a barbecue. And you're in a sweater. Who's the real idiot here, mate? These clothes are like a part of me. I'm good. You kidding me, mate? I'm out here cooking with my ass hanging out. And you're fine in a damn sweater? I don't get it. Sweat dripping down your crack. But God forbid somebody sees my sweaty cheeks. Hell, look at the beach. Swimsuits, bikinis, no big deal. Same heat, less fun. Or maybe if somebody ain't sweating in all those layers, that means they ain't normal. Are you trying to say I'm a visitor? What are you getting at? Relax, mate. Ain't trying to come for you. You seem solid. You want to sweat? That's your deal. I'm talking about these other clowns, like wearing an overcoat to the beach. So what? I'm supposed to strip down? Hell of a theory. Where'd you come up with that? I like that. I'm serious, mate. Walking around in layers right now is some crazy shit. What kind of clown does that in this heat? That's what I'm talking about. You have to be either a total dumbass or... Ah, screw it. I'm done talking. Damn, I feel like I've pissed him off now. That's not a good thing. I didn't want to piss him off. Couldn't get it fast enough. Wait, I want to go back and I want to kill that roach. Oh, did I only have one enchant? Dang. Maybe I should have let him live and give him a name. Oh, wait. Who is the kid? Is this the kid? I don't... Wait, is that one of the teenagers that was outside my window? I'm a psychics up there. Okay, we're gonna call 757 347. I'm gonna call the neighbor and see if they pick up right now. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldier, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Okay, so it's just gonna be the same thing. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. I can't promise anything. You really won't help her. She's just a kid. I just don't want her left all alone. Damn, I gotta run. Bye, neighbor. Ugh, it's hard choosing the mean options. I can't even buy cigarettes yet. We're gonna go listen to the radio again here. Oh, welcome. It's time. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Alright, so the radio doesn't seem to change either. I'm gonna go test the naked man in here. Yeah, I need to test you. Alright, mate, say the word and I'll show you what you want to see. Let me see those eyes. I want to see if I got a conscience in there. Alright then, take a look. You got red eyes. I thought dark glasses will help keep the sun out. Turns out they're useless. Need to test you. Teeth. Huh? Teeth? They're yellow. Cavities or something like that. Oh, we definitely got yellow teeth. That ain't a sign of anything, right, mate? I'll leave you alone for right now, but I'm coming back. I'm coming back to check, I promise. I just don't like going to bed without using all of the energy. I feel like that makes no sense. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Damn. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor, or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I wonder. Who done it? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course we can't, but we can't action our plan without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Fuck, man, it's the hunter again. No, not the hunter. Shoot. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. Better not talk like that about my daughter. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. I'm gonna let him come in because I don't think I got his full lore story yesterday. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I didn't want the hunter to leave. Hi, let me in. My dad, they killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something. Then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. But where will I go? I'm so scared. What? I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button and didn't let the little girl in. I'm an evil person. Oh man, the day before Christmas Eve too. I'm terrible. I don't care if she was in my house last time. I should have let her back in. Oh, this is the cat I gotta let in. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Come on in. That's good enough to me. I mean, 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head. That makes a person to my body, or my head. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I just needed the cat. Looks like no one else is coming for the night. Oh my god. Oh, this is a big ass cat. That's a big ass cat. Look at that. Look at that cat. Takes up the whole seat. How big is she? How tall is she if that cat looks so small in her arms? Oh my gosh. I wish the cat, kitty. Psst, 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 psst. Come here, kitty, come sleep in my bed. I don't think it wants to. It hates me. Smells like someone died tonight. Shit. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Hey, how's it going, Forever Dot? So funny enough, I only found out about the TV yesterday on my first time playing after I want to say 2.5 hours of gameplay when somebody had hopped in and told me about it. I didn't realize it. I didn't get the phone number to call to get kombucha. I had used my first kombucha right away and then turned away the second guy who gave me kombucha yesterday. So I had SOL'd myself by not looking at the TV. So this run through, I'm hitting the TV every morning. It's crazy how much information is on this. That's all for now. Okay, I can only click it that one time. Cool. Okay, so he didn't die. Who died last night? No, my Speedo man died. I might have not liked him very much because he was weird, but I was starting to get into the story he was telling. He's kind of just an asshole, but still. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we were immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were born once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Yo, thank you. It's an ostrich. It's probably my favorite ugly Christmas sweater I own. My brother and sister-in-law, gosh, I want to say since 2015 have bought me a Christmas sweater every single Christmas. And once I got married to my wife and we had our daughter, they've got them Christmas sweaters ever since then as well. So it's a great little tradition we have. I have so many ugly Christmas sweaters. I've gotten through almost 10, but never learned about the TV. The kombucha number is insane. Never knew about that. I only had friends tell me about guaranteed visitors and who wasn't a visitor. Yeah, see, I got lucky because I had a few people hop into chat, like Animal was in here, and they were telling me a few things about visitors who was kind of guaranteed, some of them, and how much lore was in the game. And holy, it's amazing. It's a pretty, this game's a pretty cool game. And like I've said before, this is my first time playing through a game that's even anything like this, so let's see here. Dead, yeah, unfortunately. So both the creepy people are in the same room. That's unfortunate. If only there was a little warmth. You said you had something to reveal when we met. What was it? I'm not sure I want to talk about it right now. Something has been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I'll be ready then. She's gonna kill me by tomorrow. You need a tad of this game, to be honest. I don't know what I get though. Ooh, that's a hard one. I feel like for any game, there's a ton of different little pieces in a game that you could choose that make it special to you. So that's a hard question. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. You ask yourself, what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? We're gonna test you. We already did hands, teeth. No, we did eyes and teeth. No, we did eyes and hands. We're gonna check your armpits. She probably won't let me. I need a moment. Just now. Look quickly. Okay, so she got hair. We're good there. Yes, that was very unpleasant. I bared all out of respect for you. You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. Whoops, I didn't mean to send that. I have 2 video game tattoos, both Dishonored and Encryption. Glad I'm comfortable with them. See, that's the one thing I love about tattoos is as long as you're comfortable with them, it doesn't matter what you have. Actually, let me clarify that. Sometimes it does matter what you have, but as long as you're comfortable with what you have from like video games and stuff like that, I think that's awesome. I only got 2 tattoos right now. I got a dream catcher on my shoulder and I have a chest piece on my side, so. But they both mean something to me, and so I think that's awesome. I want to get so many more tattoos, though. Oh God, you're just so creepy. I hope you're nice. Now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? She has stuff written in her pupils? Where? What do I... Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna test you one more time. I really already think so. We're gonna check your teeth. If they're pure white, she's getting the lead. Teeth, you chew up what conscience leaves behind. Eat it all up. Bite it a tasty hole in tasty conscience. What is conscience? No, I'm sorry. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Cool, okay, we're good on that one. I still think she is a visitor. I know the animal was Wait, what the? There's a basement in this game? Wait, I guess I knew that there was a basement because of the very ending, but I've never been in it during a playthrough. Dreamcatcher's a sick pick, honestly. I got a Nirvana tattoo amongst the 2 video game tattoos for family reasons. Hey, I respect it. I respect it. And thank you. I also used to spoil games like these, but where's the fun in that, to be honest? I also appreciate that one. Especially, like I said yesterday and stuff like that. This game has been amazing so far for our first playthrough and learning all the lore. It's a great game, so I appreciate you not coming in and spoiling it. Holy. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Did I just not notice this last time? There's no way I wouldn't have noticed the whole carpet moved out of the way, right? Alright. We already talked to you. Yeah, okay. Just had to make sure. I can talk to the cat. This is, like I said, this is a big ass cat. Meow. I'm gonna pet the cat. Yeah, the cat loves me. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. What are you talking to? Give me hearts and purred. My favorite character has to be Wireface. I don't know if you got him yet, but I love the hidden lore behind him. I haven't got to the Wireface yet. I think yesterday I had the hunter for a little bit, the little girl, the tall guy, the energy drink kid, the dead firefighter who died in my house, the guy who I had gangrene and killed the little girl the day before I finished. I'm very mad about that. Okay. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Is this my hotline I get to call a friend? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Alright, I think we can go to bed now. Make sure there was nothing else on the TV. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh, so very soon. Walk over the windows. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin's been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Dang. Dude, how are you sleeping when the door is being pounded on? That's the real question here. Holy. FEMA officers are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. You got Endrika, man. For a first playthrough, is crazy, honestly. I played this game before the update. Yeah, I bought this game yesterday, so, I had no clue there was even an update. But yeah, he came running over. He was all green. At first, I thought he was a visitor, I won't lie. He was green everywhere. It was terrifying, kind of. The man drank way too much Monster, just saying. And the fact that he got the helmet with the bottles and the straws, absolutely phenomenal. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effect more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Are they just burning them alive? Is that what they're doing? Fine, if there's no other way. If not, I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be all over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Dang it, did they take the cold lady before I got to finish? So, you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or maybe we take matters into our own hands. I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of a disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death. So, you alone? I like how they switched this around too. For the very first time, you're like, oh yeah, I'm not alone. So you instantly want to go here every single time. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. There's never enough monster. The update added a lot from what I can tell. Haven't played it too much for like the last week. Probably should start playing again. I mean, like I said, I don't know what they added in the update or anything like that. But I think so. I think it's worth playthroughs, depending on if you have like all the achievements and have gotten all of the storylines. But oh, sweet! There's this guy again. Wonderful. The cat's with you? What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, she's already dead. How did you know about the cat? Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps, they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. Still more people? I sense the energy is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Okay, Anne. There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? We already accepted her in. We're gonna take her in this time too. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Hopefully we can get to the end of her storyline here too this time. And another knock. Is this Wireface? What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? What am I supposed to do with you? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure what his cheeks seemed wet with tears. But his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. He nods and steps inside. Alright, I think we got Wireface in here now. Can't use the phone or anything. We're gonna head to bed here real quick. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. The heat won't stop you. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from Forest Delivery. Order at 121080. Nice. Alright. So, just for YouTube here, I hope everybody over on YouTube has a great night tonight, and I hope that you guys will tune in for part 2 of this walkthrough of No, I'm Not a Human. And I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. You guys are amazing. Thank you.